What's going on YouTube? Cody Flips for Trips here, and it's time for another haul video. This video I'm going to talk about some random items that I picked up in the last week from places like pawn shops, thrift stores, garage sales to sell on eBay or Amazon. Let's get it started. Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about some random items that I picked up and what you can look out for if you want to flip them, or just what's worth money, what I like to sell, or just some of the things that I found and picked out. I only picked up one lonely video game, this Monopoly game for the Wii, and then I picked up some books from Goodwill as well. So just random books, you know, you can scan them. You can scan the barcodes on the back to see which ones are worth it to send into Amazon. But I picked up some books, and then something else that I just started doing. I'm going to see how it works out when I'm at pawn shops, if I can work out deals with the managers, or garage sales. Blu-rays that I can get for a really good price. I'm talking less than $1 a piece. And if I can get them for less than $1 a piece, my goal that I'm going to try to do is just start buying them if I can get them less than $1, and then lot them all together and sell them as a lot for like $3 a piece. So if I end up getting like 100 of them, then sell that for $300. I'm gonna see how it works out, let you know more about that. I also picked up a couple DVD collections just because I know some collections are worth good money. Like I sold a Harry Potter Blu-ray one for $60, so now I'm like, all right, I need to keep an eye out, scan some barcodes or see whatever. But one I got was this Steve McQueen collection and this World War II TV series, as well as this Band of Brothers, the Pacific like collector's DVD set. Now some of this isn't worth it, but again, it's kind of the same way. If I get them for like less than $1 a piece, $1 or less a piece, then I'll see how it works out. And for example, like the World War II and the Band of Brothers, if I have a bunch of like war related ones, I'm thinking maybe put those all together. Same thing if anime, Japanese like cartoons, if I have a bunch of those, group those together, and I think they're sell very well. I got this at the same place as some of the Blu-rays. Another thing that I'm going to show, well, this is just an Under Armour backpack. Now backpacks sell good, this one's in pretty good shape, but the main reason I bought this is because I used it as a bundle deal, and I just put everything I was interested in inside the backpack, and I was like, hey, we do everything for $10. He said yes, so I will just probably sell the backpack. I had a green one like this, and I know I sold it before, so it is kind of worth it to sell as far as what they go for. Part of that deal was this set, Cards Against Humanity. It's like a card, like an adult card game. You know, you don't want to play it with any kids or anything, but this is the base set with the first 2 expansions. So this will easily sell on eBay. Just group it all together and send it as a lot like that, and this should fit in a padded flat rate envelope. Talk about some electronics. I picked up this CB walkie-talkie at Goodwill. I paid $10 for it, and I think it'll sell for anywhere from $40 to $80. I probably will just send this into Amazon. I'll have to check the sales rank to make sure it's worth it. If it's too low on Amazon, then I'll list it on eBay. Then a really good pickup from a garage sale was a Logitech Harmony remote. These have touch screens, LCD screens, but these sell for really good money. I know I've sold one before for like $150, so it just depends on the model and how much they go for. Something else at the same garage sale that I picked up was some little Nintendo DS chargers and power cables for video game stuff. I guess somebody else bought the video game stuff that they had but left the chargers, so I picked all those up just because when I find systems, you know, a lot of them need chargers, so it's nice to have these to grab and test those out. At a community sale, I got this phone system. So it has this phone, and then it has 2 of the standalone phones, so you can, you know, set up the phone. So at the house, has this as your base station, and these sell for good money. And I normally don't mess with them, but this one was $2. It had this one with the 2 phones and the manual, so that'll just be an easy sell on eBay. $2. Another thing I found at Goodwill, and I was trying to decide if I'm gonna keep this or not, but this is a 5-gallon fish tank. Now the funny thing is, like, these sell for, like, on Amazon, I scanned the barcode on Amazon, it said $125, but on eBay they sell anywhere from like 70 to $90 new, and this one appears new. But if you don't want to deal with shipping this big box off, the funny thing about this is I could easily just take this. Now this is the pump for it, the fountain with the light and the filter, and there's some filter screens in here. So if I wanted to, I could just sell this little piece that would be easier to deal with for like 75 bucks. I've seen them go for that. And so I might do that, or I might just sell it all together. Ideally, I could sell this locally. I just don't know how much interest there would be on a fish tank locally. Something else I always like to mess with are these things right here. So these are what train cases or cosmetic cases. This is a Samsonite, which is a good brand. It's an older one. And the good thing about this one is this has the tray for it. It's a little dirty, but it has the tray for it, and also has the original key. So with the original key, always sells for more money, obviously. And then this one has a tray for it as well. At the sale that I got those phones at, I picked this up for $1. There's a little dent right here, but these sell good. This has the original tray, the original key in it, so that will sell very well. I'm talking at least 40 bucks. And the last thing I want to talk about was this bag right here. I was at a garage sale and I saw this bag, and he was selling them, like, you know, individually $1 a piece, which is a good price still. But it is a ton of softballs. Now around here in Houston area, you know, softball, men's softball, slow pitch leagues are very popular. There's tournament teams that travel, and so it's just a real popular thing. So I play on a couple teams, and the nice thing about this is these are like the same balls. This USSSA is the stamp that you need for one of the leagues I'm in. So what I'll do is I'll pick a couple of these nice ones out to throw in my ball bag, my little softball backpack, and then I'll sell the rest of them together, either locally, because somebody will want them for like batting practice purposes or things like that, or just take them to the softball fields to one of the teams I play on. These batting gloves were also in there, so I'll sell these separate on eBay. Just simple like that. There's probably 40-50 balls in here. And these normally go for like $5 or $6 a piece, brand new. So I'll pull some of these out, add them to my ball bag, and then the rest of them either sell them for a team that's going to do batting practice, or give them to my buddy to essentially take the balls out that I want. Like these X-Rocks ones are nicer. Take the ones I want out, throw in my bag. And then just ask one of my buddies if he wants them for batting practice. Like, just give me 20 bucks for the bag, to where that's what I paid for them, to where I get my money back and I got the softballs for free. I could sell them for more online, but the shipping will eat up all the profits. So I'm just gonna do it locally at the softball fields through OfferUp, Facebook, Let Go, something like that. But that's like the random items, random stuff that I have for this haul video. I appreciate you watching. If you want to know what I used to make these videos, those links are in the description down below. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and subscribe to my videos. Thanks, and gig 'em.